January the 30th. Why is it still January the 30th? January the 30th. Why is it still January the 30th? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. My apologies. Isn't there like 30 days in January, right? Not 31, 30. So why is this month just prolonging so much? Why is it not stopping? Why are we not onto the next month? Anyways, I don't know my months, so I'm not even gonna, dive or delve into that realm. Anyways, I'm back in my bedroom, all shriveled up with a full beat, as you can see, since I was expecting a date. Yes, it is very cliche, very cheesy, very... It's not fulfilling to admit, but I was expecting a date, and turns out they decided to cancel last minute. Actually, they did not decide to cancel last minute. It was actually 2 hours overdue, the date that had been scheduled. So, gosh. So, there goes that. I mean, who am I to admit? It happens to the best of us. Moving on, but I don't know. It just comes to show that you shouldn't really depend your happiness on anyone. In reality, all the best you can do is just depend on yourself, because you're the only attribute, or should I say the only one that you're actually in control of. So a word of advice would be to just find enjoyment within yourself and not rely on others to make you happy. But it was still a letdown. We're all human at the same time. Like, you can't help but to be vulnerable to certain situations and just accept the energy. And of course you're allowed to feel, because you're human too, but that was kind of disappointing. Actually, it's very disappointing because people just let me down, like, a lot of the time. And I have like a hard time understanding why certain people would choose to do certain things to other, mainly because I would never, withdraw such things towards someone, or even imagine doing something remotely like that, but that's irrelevant. Anyways, I'm shriveled up in my bed. I've got my book. Do I read? No. Did I get a book? Yes. Have I read 50% of it? No. Have I read the whole of it? Definitely no. But have I read 4 pages? Absolutely yes. Is that a lot? Not really. But have I read something? Yes. And I praise you guys. I really do praise most of you who do read. Why did I say most of you? Like, most of you even do read. I don't think that's a norm in today's world. Well, I do get that people read. Libraries do exist, but here and there I know that a lot of people tend not to read as well. So if you read, I praise you, because you have a lot of momentum, and it requires a lot of momentum, like energy, to invest yourself and just be able to like imagine things, like envision things, and just take the time to just be in your own zone and read. Because some people really do scare me. I've spoken to some people before in the past, and it turns out that some people cannot envision, or they don't have like an inside voice inside their head. So that really freaked me out. I don't know if these people are joking or not, but I don't really understand how you would enjoy reading if you don't have an inside voice speaking all the time. Like, are you human? Okay, not judging. But anyways, yapping aside, I really do praise you for those of you who do reading as a hobby, and I envy that because I wish that I had that kind of momentum and that drive. But at the end of the day, do I ever breeze through libraries? No, I don't. And I just happen to gain enough drive to read a such and such book as this book itself. It is called The Mountain Is You, and it is a self-motivational book. It's like a growth kind of journey related book. And yeah, I've read 4 pages. So applaud to me. Thank you very much. An applaud was not needed, but I thank you a lot. Next up, another ornament of mine, or should I say, souvenir. This YSL perfume. I'm not a huge perfume person, but the scent of this, exquisite. I forgot the name of it. It was some floral notes, definitely. If I end up finding the name, I will list it up somewhere. But this perfume, it might be a little bit pricey, but this perfume has outdone all of my other perfumes. And it's just got that eccentric, ethereal, like expensive, romantic. Right, I'm not gonna turn into Shakespeare, but this perfume, absolutely. Oh, it just opens up your nostrils. It just goes up into your brain, and it's just eccentric. I just wish that I had like enough bougie places to go to, and therefore I would have more of a reason to wear this other than just go gym in the city like occasionally. But this is a must. And lastly but not least, we've got my last favourite souvenir. I don't know what to call it, ornament, but it is a very big portrait of who else but myself, and it is painted by none other than my mother. As you can see, dated 2008, so I must have had been no more than 4 years old. And it is ancient. Pimpy Longstocking. As you can see, do you see like the resemblance? Because I certainly do. I definitely don't look a lot like my baby self, but in this one you can just see a full beat and a full beat. Do you see the resemblance? Whew. Anyways, ladies and gents, that is all for today. I hope you had a nice day, and I hope that you have another nice day, and another nice day after that, and an occurring good week, an occurring good month, and an occurring good year. Although I will be back. So keep my prayers, and hopefully you'll have the best year ever. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll be back.